Hello students, today we will learn about the next defect of human eye, that is hypermetropia. It is the topic of class 10, human eye and colorful world. So what are the different names of hypermetropia? That is long-sightedness, far-sightedness. These are the two other names of hypermetropia. Okay, so we will know here that what is hypermetropia. Hypermetropia or long-sightedness is that defect of vision due to which a person cannot see the nearby object. Cannot see the nearby object clearly, but he can see the distant objects clearly. Okay, what is the meaning of this particular line? मतलब एक इंसान जो भी ह्यूमन है वो अपने पास के ऑब्जेक्ट को क्लियरली नहीं देख सकता. जो नॉर्मल विजन है 25 सेंटीमीटर, वो वहां पर उस ऑब्जेक्ट को क्लियरली नहीं देख सकता. लेकिन जो दूर के ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं, लाइक ड्राइविंग करते समय उसे सारे के सारे व्हीकल क्लियरली नजर आएंगे. लेकिन अगर वो बुक पढ़ना चाहता है, अगर वो न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना चाहता है, इन दैट केस he is not able to read that particular object, or that particular object is not visible to that person. And we already know that 25 centimeter is actually the near point of the eye. Then how we can read our notebook, and how can a hypermetropic eye can read an object? Definitely that person will displace that object too much away from the eye. In that case he can read that particular newspaper or book. So for reading or to seeing a particular object clearly, उसको इस ऑब्जेक्ट को शिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा 25 सेंटीमीटर से ज्यादा, greater than 25 सेंटीमीटर. In that case he will be able to see different object. Now what are the causes due to which he is not able to see the nearby object? The first cause is due to low converging power of the lens. Now the converging power of the lens is low. What is the meaning of this particular line? Actually we know that the power of a lens is equal to 1 upon focal length. If power is low, then definitely the focal length of the eye has increased. Okay, so here the first point is due to low converging power of the lens. ये converging power low कब होगी? जब हमारे आई लेंस की फोकल लेंथ बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ चुकी होगी. जब फोकल लेंथ बढ़ जाएगी, डेफिनेटली जो इमेज बननी चाहिए थी रेटिना के ऊपर, अब वो रेटिना के ऊपर ना बन के कहाँ बनेगी? रेटिना के पीछे. अब ये केस यहाँ पे जो भी हम पढ़ रहे हैं, जो भी यहाँ पे कॉजेज हैं, ये एक्चुअल में नियर बाई ऑब्जेक्ट के लिए हैं. जो ऑब्जेक्ट हमारी आई के पास हैं बिल्कुल. In that case we cannot see these particular object clearly. Next is the due to eyeball being too short. Means if eyeball has some size before this defect like this, and image is forming on the retina like this, and if the size of the eye becomes small, it is not like this now, it will decrease itself. It is like this. So definitely the image of the object will make behind the retina. So a person will not be able to see the object clearly. So these two were the causes, that the low converging power of the lens. Now why the low converging power? Because focal length of the lens has increased. Next reason is due to eyeball being too short. Eyeball क्या हो चुकी है? बहुत ज्यादा शॉर्ट हो चुकी है. अगला रीजन ये होता है कि ये फोकल लेंथ काफी बड़ी क्यों, ये कम क्यों नहीं हुई, इसको हम अभी आगे देखेंगे. नेक्स्ट है इसमें, in this defect the image of nearby object is formed behind the retina and hence they cannot see it clearly. यानी कि जो भी ऑब्जेक्ट है उसकी इमेज कहाँ बनेगी? रेटिना के बिहाइंड बनेगी और हम ऑब्जेक्ट को क्लियरली नहीं देख पाएंगे. नेक्स्ट इज करेक्शन. व्हाट इज द करेक्शन? सो करेक्शन इज convex lens of suitable power is used for correcting this defect, which is placed in front of the hypermetropic eye. Okay, so we will use here convex lens. Remember student, we have used concave lens in the myopia. Okay, and in this defect we will use convex a length of suitable power. We will also calculate the power of the lens, the focal length of the lens also, which can be used to correct the defect hypermetropia. So we will learn here the different names, what is the meaning of these names, that why we are calling in such. We will see how we can learn these names also. So here it is given that hypermetropia, next is long sightedness और far sightedness. ओके, यहाँ इसके नेम में हमें सिंपली ये बता रखा है कि हम दूर के ऑब्जेक्ट को देख सकते हैं जो लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस पे हो और जो बहुत ही ज्यादा दूर हो, ठीक है, वी कैन सी देम क्लियरली, बट द डिफेक्ट इज हाइपरमेट्रोपिया। ये जस्ट इसका उल्टा है, रिवर्स है, कि हम पास वाले ऑब्जेक्ट को क्लियरली नहीं देख सकते। सो अवर नॉर्मल आई, in this normal eye we can see that whenever we see the nearby object, the light rays starting from the nearby object converges from the convex lens and the image of that object we get on the retina. Here we get the image of that object when our eye has no defect. Remember student, whenever an object is near to us, the light rays from that object will start diverging. But whenever an object is far away, that is from infinity, from at any point, that is far point, the light rays from that object comes parallel to the principal axis. But the object is near to our eye, definitely light rays will start diverging from this near point. Now the next is, here I have shown the hypermetropic eye. It has the defected eye. Okay, it is the defected eye. Now what is happening here? So the object is at the same distance. It is the near point of the object. But we have read the two causes. Number one cause was the low converging power of the lens, and second was the eye become small. Now the first one is that low converging power. Now why the low converging power it has? So it is happening due to the weakening of ciliary muscles, because our ciliary muscles are weak now. If the ciliary muscles are weak, definitely they will not compress the lens. If they will not compress the lens, then the thickness of lens will not increase. If thickness of lens will not increase, definitely it is thin between this part. If it is thin, definitely the focal length of the lens will be higher. If focal length is higher, or then we know the formula of power, that is power equal to 1 upon focal length. If focal length have increased, then definitely power of lens have decreased. It will not converge more these rays. So it is the main cause that our ciliary muscles are weak, due to which it is not able to compress the lens, due to which the thickness of lens will increase. If thickness will increase, definitely the focal length of the lens will also decrease, because converging power will increase in that case. Okay, so it is the reason. Next reason was that eye was this much, then after the defect it is becoming small. It can also be the defect. Now the next is, I have shown here the corrected hypermetropic eye. Okay, so student, just try to focus here, that here I have shown the low converging power. Low converging power. Converging power is low, it is not converging more. Definitely we need to rectify it. We will use the high converging power lens. इसको सही करने के लिए हमें हाई कन्वर्जिंग पावर का लेंस यूज करना पड़ेगा। और हाई कन्वर्जिंग पावर किसकी होती है? इट इज जनरली ऑफ कॉन्वेक्स लेंस। So here I have shown the corrected defect. I have taken a convex lens in front of the eye, which is using here. So what is the function of this particular lens? So it was the near point of the object. Actually eye is trying to see this object, but we have placed the lens here. Now what is the function of the lens? Whenever the light rays will start from this point, it will converge after the refraction through this lens. Okay, after refraction it will converge a little. So in the previous case these rays were going at the end of the lens, but in this case they will come more closer. when they will come more closer, then on these points the thickness of the lens is much more. If thickness is more, definitely the converging power of the lens will increase. If converging power is increasing, the image of the object will make it. Now actually what is happening, if it is converging if it is converging the light rays from this object, then this lens will feel that these light rays are not coming from this point due to the मतलब जो आंख के अंदर का लेंस है वो ये फील करेगा कि ये लाइट रेज जो आ रही है एक्चुअल में वो इस वाले पॉइंट से नहीं आ रही है, वो यहाँ से आती हुई लगेगी। तो ये क्या हो जाएगा, इस वाली आई के लिए ये नियर पॉइंट हो जाएगा आफ्टर द करेक्शन। ओके, बिकॉज हम अपनी बुक को जब पढ़ते हैं, जब नहीं पढ़ पा रहे हैं तो वो पॉइंट है ये वाला, जब हम उसको दूर करके पढ़ रहे हैं तो वो पॉइंट है ये वाला। तो हमारा ये कॉन्वेक्स लेंस क्या करेगा, इस वाले ऑब्जेक्ट की इमेज कहाँ बना देगा, इस जगह पे, और जब इमेज इस जगह पर बन जाएगी उसी इमेज को हमारा आई लेंस इंटरप्रेट करेगा और उसकी इमेज कहाँ बनेगी, रेटिना पे बनेगी। बिकॉज हम उस पर्टिकुलर डिस्टेंस पे तो ऑब्जेक्ट को क्लियरली देख सकते हैं। सो इट इज द करेक्टेड हाइपरमेट्रोपिक आई। we use here generally convex lens, and convex lens is of what, high converging power lens. Why we are using it? Because our eye lens has a low converging power, that's why we are using it. Now once more look at the name, long sightedness. Okay, you can see the far away objects, that's why it is known as long sightedness or hypermetropia. Now students, we will calculate the power of the lens. Okay, first of all we will calculate the focal length of which we need to use the convex lens to correct the hypermetropia in our eye. Okay, so here I have taken some distances. For this lens the object distance will be this much. Okay, so it is what, it is d. So we can show here the object distance u equal to minus v. Okay, why it is minus? Because it is on the left hand side of this lens. Now the next is we need to see the image distance. So for this lens the image distance will be this much. Okay, it is what, y, and it is on the left hand side of this lens, then definitely we will take it also negative. Now by lens formula, we have already seen lens formula. 1 upon f is equals to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. 1 upon f equal to 1 upon v. What is the value of v? It is minus 5. And what is the value of u? It is minus d. Okay, now we will solve it. 1 upon f is equals to, it will be minus 1 upon y, it will be minus positive 1 upon d. 1 upon f is equals to 1 upon d minus 1 upon y. We can write it as yd. Now if we are taking LCM, definitely it will be y minus d. It is what? It is currently we have solved it this much. Now if we need to find out the focal length, we will reciprocate it, and f will be yd upon y minus d. By this formula we can calculate the focal length of the lens, but here we need to find out the power of the lens. So we know the power formula, that power equal to 1 upon focal length. It will be 1 upon f. What is the value of f? yd upon y minus d. It will come on the upper side. So the power p will be equal to y minus d upon yd. By this formula we can calculate the power of the lens, and by this one we can calculate the focal length of the lens. So here student, we can clearly see the y value of y here. Okay, we can clearly see the value of y here, because the value of y will be greater. Definitely if the value of y is greater, so if we subtract a smaller number from a greater number, we will get the positive values of focal length, and in the similar case we will also get the positive values of power of the length also. Okay, so in this way we can find out the focal length and power of the convex lens also, which we are using in our eye. Okay, so it was the hypermetropia. Here we will see a numerical based on hypermetropia. So the question is, what focal length should the reading spectacles have for a person for whom the least distance of distinct vision is 50 centimeter? Actually, it is talking about the defected eye. Okay, defected eye of which defect? It is of hypermetropia, because he is able to read any book, any newspaper at a distance of 50 centimeter. But the near point of our eye is always 25 centimeter. But in the case of hypermetropia, the near point shift itself. So we can read up to this distance in this particular case. If an object is 50 centimeter away from us, definitely we can read that object. But but we want to read the object at this distance, so we need to use a correct kind of lens, that is convex lens, okay, of which we need to find out the focal length also. Okay, so our object will be at this point, okay, but image of the object will be here. If here is our eye, for this lens, it will be the near point, okay, and it will be the object distance also. It is on the left hand side of the lens, so we can calculate the focal length of the lens also. Okay, so here the object distance u will be, it will be minus 25 centimeter, and the image distance, we need to make the image of that object at 50 centimeter, so v will be minus 50 centimeter. Now we need to find out the focal length of this lens. That is, we need to use the lens formula. 1 upon f is equals to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. 1 upon f is equal to value of v is minus 50 minus value of u is minus 25. Okay, so it will be minus 1 upon 50 positive 1 upon 25. 1 upon f will be equal to 50 minus 1 plus 2. Okay, so 1 upon f will be equal to 1 upon 50. Now reciprocate it, f equal to 50 centimeter. Now the answer is in positive. It is showing the positive focal length. Okay, so if the focal length is positive, it will be what? It will be a convex lens. Okay, it will be what? It will be a convex lens, because focal length of this lens is positive. Whenever we get a positive focal length, it will be a convex lens. If it is negative, then it will be a concave lens, which we use in myopia. Okay, so the power in myopia we generally calculate. Power also comes in negative because focal length is negative. But in hypermetropia, power will be positive because focal length is positive. Okay, it is a question based on hypermetropia.